Hey guys, Dragonstar here. This is gonna be a update video on what has been happening for the past month with my Age of Empires 2 journey, what I've been spending my time on, what is in the future, my plans and stuff. I just want to have like a video clarifying whatever happened in the past few weeks. Most of it is related to a bunch of team games and team game tournaments that I've been participating in, and maybe some talk about what my 1v1 things are going to look like. So as you guys have observed in the tournament scene, there's a lot of team game stuff happening at the moment. The biggest one right now is the league hosted by Daniela. I've been playing in that one with some of my friends. The team I decided to team up with was with Darkside, Stoneplease and Siskan. What happened in the first qualifier, this is the bracket for that, spoilers I guess. We played against Pub in the first qualifier against the British team, and then we played against the Finland, Suomi. They did not have Ruben stock in their lineup, so we were not really fighting the strongest possible lineup for the Suomi team, but the team and the games were pretty fun. In terms of my recap for all of these maps and teams that we played against, did not really run into that many issues, but a consistent theme that you're going to see in the upcoming games is we are pretty strong on certain maps but pretty weak on the other ones. The thing that I have noticed with our combination is we do generally well on open maps, probably our strong suit, but the weaknesses that we still have to cover would be closely related to something where the games either go late or closed maps. That would be the weaknesses. As you can see, like both of these sets we went to 3-1, and most of the games we ended up having any trouble in just had something to do with late game stuff, some draft issues in the first qualifier. And for the last round, we ran into Onimaru Vanguard, which is Andy, Daud, and Jordan. In that one, I think Migration, Fortress, and Tres Leches, all of these, we pretty much had like a build order loss. My guess would be on Migration. We definitely could have done a better job on Migration compared to the other ones. Fortress, we had not the best communication with the Civilization matchup. I tried like a fast temp something, did not work out. Tres Leches, we had a winning opportunity, missed out on some key features, and we struggled in the late game as usual, so we did not qualify in the first qualifier. Then we move on to the second qualifier. While all of that was happening, I did transfer my team. I am now at Darkside, the Argentinian team of Berry. After the first qualifier, we beat Suomi. He was like, you want to join us? You're doing pretty well playing with our team members. I just wanted to have like a formal invite to the team, so I ended up joining with these guys. And in the second qualifier, we were able to get to semifinals almost immediately because we were able to reach the finals in the first qualifier. So we directly went on to the semifinals where we played against R1, the Spanish team. We did pretty well against those guys. And yesterday, in the time of recording this video, we played against the Amigos. Amigos had Ganji, Abunzihal, and Wallace. They were missing balls. That could have been our tough situations, but you can see like the same theme with our team. We are struggling on closed maps, but as soon as it's any open maps or hybrid maps, we are just very strong on those. So these would be the areas I would be trying to cover for the main event, and the main event will be starting soon, so watch out for that one. Other than this, the other update, other than like the league tournament, the other one is the big one. I am with Team Tato in Rage Forest. Rage Forest is another team game tournament I decided to join. I'm not the biggest fan of casual Black Forest play stuff that most of the other top players like Viper and Jordan and all of those, all the GL guys or former GL guys, now Onimaru, like to play every day. It's just a waste of time in my opinion, but people enjoy it. So each of them have their own preference, but when it comes to a tournament format, that is where I am a bit more competitive. I like playing the Rage Forest / Black Forest tournament style where competitive stuff happens more. The drafting and the timing and the civilization and the positions are predetermined. You're not really playing with a lot of random factors, which is what I enjoy more anyway. Not a lot of randomness. You're not playing with unfamiliar faces, not the people you don't know. And so far, we are doing really well with Team Tato. One of the rounds we played against Mihai, and we had our A team. And against Timo, we did not have our A team. We actually ended up playing with Mem. He might have a video uploaded on his channel, maybe. I did not check, but we ended up beating Timo's team 2-1. It was a very funny circumstance how that ended up happening. Mem even got defeated in one of the games, but we managed to win that game regardless without having Mem. We just won the game 3v4, even when Mem was defeated. It's a funny set. I would recommend everyone to check it out. Did not record the particular site from my point of view or stream it, but there's not that much to look from my point of view. It's mostly me just booming and making help siege onager. Not much else to learn. There is a little bit of team communication and stuff that might be something that could interest people. If you guys are interested, maybe I'll just record my point of view and upload it on YouTube rather than streaming it while playing a set like Black Forest. I'm just always careful about not corrupting the file because it ends up being pretty large, and my PC is not particularly powerful, so I avoid recording or streaming team games specifically compared to 1v1, since like there is more points of failures which I want to avoid. So recording it from my point of view always just feels risky with my current PC specs. But that's the Black Forest / Rage Forest update. We still have 2 more rounds to go. We're gonna play against freaking Andy tomorrow, I believe, and round 4, based on whoever we ended up facing, we'll decide based on that. So far, our team is the best one in the group. The only one loss we had against Timo's team was, I would say, just some miscommunication, but you're not gonna win every single game every single time, so that is completely acceptable to me in terms of results. And the last thing that is on the horizon, it's gonna be happening in a few days from now, probably this weekend, is Regicide Rumble. It's always a fun event. It's not my event, but I always have fucking a great time whenever I am playing it. It's just super fun. It's fun to watch. It's fun to play. It's a FFA style Regicide stuff where you make teams, you have wonders, you have king snipes, you can do whatever you want, last man standing, you can make teams, you can make alliances, you can have betrayals. It's just a mixture of everything. It's one game and you have to make it count. You have to use all your brain power to make alliances and betrayals, and you have to betray on the correct time, otherwise you're the one going to get backstabbed. But it's fun. It's just like pure fun. I enjoy it and I would be looking forward to participating in it. I'm going to be playing in one of the pro player lobbies. Some of the players I'm going to be participating with is ACCM, Timo, Bad Koala, Combito Benanji, Raven, Winchester. That's like the lineup of 8 players I'm playing with, and it should be really fun. I'm looking forward to it, and it should be happening around August 7th, so 4 days from now. And that's mostly all the team game stuff and all the fun tournaments I'm going to be participating in. For the 1v1 stuff, since the team games are still on the way, I'm just going to be practicing for those off stream. On stream practice is like not really something I enjoy as much. I might be doing some build orders or whatever, and there's a few people who get coached by me and I just help with that. That's mostly what my Age of Empire day goes like, where I'm just helping someone with their coaching stuff or making builds for my own self, min-maxing for the build orders for the team games, practicing against other teams who are also playing in these tournaments, stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. For 1v1s, maybe I'll play here and there. I usually just play like a few games whenever I feel like it, if there are good players on the ladder at the time of the day I'm active. If not, mostly I just spend my time in single player grinding out stuff. Okay, that's the update. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to all these events that I'm going to be participating in, even if not for me, just for the event itself. It's like super fun. If you like following Age of Empires 2 tournament content stuff, I would be more than happy to recommend a lot of these streams and players and videos or whatever you guys end up enjoying. Okay, see you guys in the next one.